Whoa, what happened? School happened? I have so many assignments and I still need to finish my physics project. I thought you don't care about school. I don't, but our parents do, especially about our grades. Oh, is there anything I can help you with? Well, can you explain the importance of heritage? Because I don't get it. You don't? Well, okay. Heritage is important because it gives us the idea of where we came from and gives us knowledge on different cultures, including our own. There are two types of heritages. Tangible and intangible. So tangible heritage is buildings, different historical monuments, artifacts, and basically anything you can touch. As in, family heirloom would also be a tangible object because it's the same thing and it's passed down and you can still like see it and touch it, and it's something that, well, it's just the same thing over, like it's the same object basically. And then intangible heritage is things like language, traditions, costumes, dances, anything that just can be passed down by mouth or showing. So as in dances, you show the dance. So it's not like an object that's the same no matter what time in history it is. And then, well, language, obviously we pass it down by mouth. It's not like it's a specific thing. I think you can get it. Okay, but times change. Exactly. We add new things to our traditions and pass those things down to future generations, and that's the beauty of it. That's the thing about, especially about intangible heritage. We can change some stuff in the language, we can change and add some stuff to the dances. It's just that an intangible, it's like, you can't really do anything. It's a specific object. But in intangible, you can do something. As in, you can add to the dance, you can add to the language, you can add to the costumes a little bit and change them up. Something like that. That doesn't really answer my question though. Why do we need it? Well, heritage is important because without it, we wouldn't know where we came from. So we wouldn't have any holidays or traditions, and we wouldn't have all those beautiful ancient structures. Basically, we have to preserve everything from the past to understand what life was back then, and pass down the information to our children because that's the magic of it. That's how cultures form, and every culture is different, and it's so beautiful. I know, but that doesn't really help me. Right, sorry. Got a little carried away there. The way countries preserve their heritage is different. In the UAE, for example, they have heritage villages where you can see what kind of things they did, like their day-to-day activities and dances and all their traditions, and they just explain everything and how it was before. In Europe, for example, they keep old buildings, monuments, castles, and other things that they use as tourist attractions. Actually, lots of countries, including the UAE, use those old monuments and buildings as tourist attractions. Even in the heritage villages in the UAE, you still have those buildings that are still there from the old times, and tourists come there and see what it is like. And also, most countries have museums, and it's a great way to remember the past, because we cannot forget it. So what can I do? Well, there's not much we can do. It's mostly not something that an individual person can do, but we can teach others about the past and pass down your traditions and cultures to future generations. Do you need help with anything else? No, I don't think so. I'll ask you if anything. Okay, then I'm gonna go back to writing my essay.